This is building M941, a multi-purpose structure at the BASF site in Ludwigshafen. One of the exhibits at this construction industry management conference is under the participants' feet, a master top floor produced and marketed by BASF. It was installed just a few weeks before the event and gives the building its unmistakable characteristic appearance. Listen to a few reactions. Well, I think it's just great. The pattern, the colors you can see here. You can also tell how long-lasting it is, and the way it feels when you walk on it is fantastic. When you turn on the lights, you only need half as many bulbs because the floor is very bright. And in my view, that's very important here. This is a place for communication. We want people to feel fresh when they come here and inspired, so they can have lively discussions with one another. Let's look back a few weeks. At the BASF Design Fabrik, specialists are discussing what the floor should look like. Their challenging task? They can play freely with shapes and colors, because when it comes to design, this material knows no limits. The designers ultimately decided on a pattern of circles in the BASF corporate colors. Mastertop offers fantastic potential, especially when it comes to the color possibilities for designers. There's a huge range of colors that can be used. It's also possible to precisely reproduce in flooring designs that were created with a computer. Another terrific aspect is the possibility of reproducing graphical elements like logos, word marks, or little icons in the flooring, just as it's possible to create very artistic designs. Complete artistic freedom. Designer Jeanette Hernig demonstrated just how far-ranging the possibilities are at the BASF site in Limburgerhof. Here at the Agricultural Center, where the focus is primarily on plant protection, the floor now sports stylized leaves. Although the floors look very different, they are all Mastertop, a flooring system that adapts to the situation at hand. For example, in the design shop itself. This is a design shop. Design is what we do here. And every day I see customers walk through this door. This room is designed in an industrial style. That means the walls, the floor, the entire surroundings are just a backdrop, because it's the products that are supposed to be noticed. And yet, again and again, designers and architects come here and are amazed how comfortable the floor is to walk on. They're really thrilled with the floor. And there are even more advantages. For example, the jointless installation and the robustness of the floor. These characteristics make Mastertop so flexible. Although the material is resilient, it can stand up to point loads like those created by the legs of furniture. And when it comes to color, it leaves no wishes unfulfilled, right down to the finest nuance. Mastertop flooring is made at the BASF plant in Schaffhausen, Switzerland. At this stage of the manufacturing process, nothing would indicate that flooring is being produced. All the components of a Mastertop floor are liquid, not just the primer. The centerpiece of the Mastertop production line is the color mixing facility, which reproduces the customer's desired colors with computerized precision, using a system that makes it possible to fill even small orders at competitive prices. These are the final preparations for the multi-purpose hall in Ludwigshafen. The colors are precisely coordinated to the respective base layer of the Mastertop floor. This makes it possible to create the optimal bond and meet the highest standards of quality. During the filling process, we add color directly to the originally transparent varnish, which enables us to react quickly and flexibly to the specific individual wishes of our customers. Today, we are capable of producing several hundred different colors in this facility, many of them within a single working day. The holistic manufacturing strategy enhances our effectiveness and efficiency. And there is also an ecological factor. Now we can produce the same quantity using about 20% less energy than it used to require. Each batch of color is subjected to a strict quality control process in Schaffhausen. again and again the quality inspectors extract samples and compare them with the order specifications. The inspectors don't merely rely on their subjective impression. They test the colors using sensitive electronic equipment for the highest possible precision. In this case, everything is okay. Back to the construction site in Ludwigshafen. After the components are delivered, they are mixed and combined on site. Then they're ready to be laid. The MasterTop system is extremely easy to work with, and the process is fast. It's possible to put down a lot of floor in just one day, like this hall, for example. The floor covers 1,500 square meters, and it was surfaced in just 5 hours. And the color coating being applied to the deck will be completed in just one day. Since the system is applied in liquid form, it's also possible to surface coat difficult architectural shapes, and we can process built-in furnishings in geometric shapes as well. Laying a floor is now no more difficult than painting a wall, and the polyurethane coating has additional advantages too. It smooths out uneven spots, hides cracks, retains its elasticity even after hardening, and is resistant to bleaching and weathering as well as scratches and tears. There are no fumes to pollute the air. Depending on the formula, MasterTop floors can have varying degrees of hardness and offer varying degrees of sound insulation. It can be completely smooth, like this floor, or textured to make it slip-resistant even when wet. The entire hall is completely surfaced in just a few hours. Once the surface coloring is dry, the workers prepare subsequent applications, in this case, circles that intersect the large planes. Applying multiple layers of color is no problem. They are thin, yet opaque, and the floor not only meets high aesthetic standards. The floor is also extremely comfortable to walk on. It's easy to keep clean, very robust and long-lasting. For these reasons, MasterTop is used in many public buildings, such as schools, hospitals, and so on. The perfect flooring for almost any purpose. Once the various colors have been applied, a clear seal is applied to the entire floor to close the pores. This makes the floor easy to keep clean and ensures a long life, like here in the BASF Multipurpose Building. MasterTop from BASF, the chemical company.